Well, boy, do I got a treat for you guys. These are some text messages between a husband and his wife's best friend. And as you're going to see, they're both cheating pieces of shit. But yeah, let's take a look at it. These are some messages I found on Reddit because I downloaded it for the first time in about a year. So, hey, let's get into it. Let's take a look. Here we go. Once upon a time, it starts off with the guy saying, "You say it like I ain't got you. Just to know is fine, lol." And she replies with, "No, I'm saying I'm uncomfortable with you spending money on me." What? Why, lol? I would spend so much more on you than just a few days of food. Why though? That would make me feel so guilty. So already, as you can see, they're going on like these little dates, they're spending money on each other, it's fucked. This guy's married, keep in mind, this guy's married, as we keep reading, keep in mind. Why though? If I had it my way, the bills would be coming out of my check. Better way to say it, the money it would cost is worth the time to you. Oh, with you. Sorry, I had a bit of an error there, a bit of a glitch. Oh, and then I think we missed a few messages here, we gotta fill in the blanks a little bit, so I'm guessing they just kept talking about the money and the bills. And eventually got to the point where he said, "Yeah, that would be a little much, lol. Did you go to work?" And she's like, "Oh, I sure did." Damn, babe. No rest for the wicked. And these folks are not making it easy for me. Okay, let's hold a quick time out there. Damn, babe. Even though this is not his wife, this is his wife's best friend? Yes, this is his wife's best friend. I'm trying to remember the plot. So this is his wife's best friend. Like, come on. You're calling your wife's best friend babe. In what world does that make sense? So already, we can tell this guy's a big asshole and she's a big asshole too, because as you're going to find out later, she has a boyfriend. Or a husband. So, yeah, they're both cheating, so no good guys in this story. And these folks are not making it easy for me. Sad frowny face. Old people are mean. Do any of them make your day better? You do. Smiley face. You do the same for me. Always have. You have too. Bro, what's that? 2 AI chatting. What does that even mean? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, as you can probably guess, this is an old guy and a young woman, is what I'm assuming. Or it's like an old guy and an old woman, but still. Even in old age, you think they'd know cheating is not right, but I guess not. I guess they don't learn that. They don't teach you that when you're an adult. They don't teach you that at work. They don't teach you that at school. So hey, some people just never learn that. As you're about to see, these guys clearly never learned that. Even if it means sharing, I want to give you that. You deserve it at the very least. Even if it means sharing. But I'm about to be with her husband's name, so yikes. That's a bit of a roadblock for the night. I don't want him snatching my phone and going through it, but I will send you a message as soon as I get to work tomorrow. And I hope your night is just as good as you are. Oh. If they weren't cheating, I'd be shedding a tear right now. That's how heartwarming this is. And he's like, "I love you, blah, blah, blah." And I'm just keeping honest. We know her name, bro. We can tell what her name is. Her name's Kayla. Whoever posted did a shitty job of scribbling out the name. Come on. Like, I can clearly see through the scribbles. You didn't scribble it out enough. So he's like, "I love you, Kayla." And she's like, "I love you too." And then she texts him the next morning at 7:37 a.m. "Good morning, I hope you have a good day." So she is an early bird. She's getting up really early. 7:37 a.m. on a Saturday, bro. Come on. You never heard of sleeping in? Come on, bro. Saturdays are for resting. But anyway, he's like, "I hope you do too, babe." Again with the babe. Come on, you're in a committed relationship and you're calling babe. Come on. Lock in. And we can't really make out the message at the bottom. It says, "Thank you, can I ask I'm assuming, can I ask a question or something?" Which, just say the question, obviously. You don't have to say, "Can I say a question?" Well, they're just going to say no. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's like, "Thank you, can I ask a question?" And somehow it leads to her sending a photo. And she said, "Then I'm sure you'll like this one." So, maybe she sent a nude or something, I don't know. And he's like, "The other one has more blue, so it's better." So I don't even know what the fuck that means. Maybe they're talking about flower colors or something. Maybe she sent a flower collection, a picture of a garden. I don't know. And she's like, laughing emoji, "Ha ha ha ha, I figured you'd like it." And he says, "Want to see you?" Oh yeah. See you hurt? No man. So he's clearly making his intentions clear here. He wants to see her, but he doesn't want to see her hurt. As any good cheating relationship partner would do. Now, I was losing faith in this conversation, but after seeing that, I think it should be fine. This guy seems like a very good, reliable boyfriend. He would never cheat, and if he would cheat, he wouldn't want to see the cheating hurt. He wouldn't want to make it hurt them, so hey, this is a good guy right here. He said, "Makes me sad." Oh, he's so sad he can't cheat. Oh, it does me too. I just want to cheat. Oh, I wish I could fix all your problems. I hope they'll understand, lol. She's been suspecting me for a while now. What you mean? So now they're getting worried. This is how criminals feel when they're about to get caught by the cops. She's stressing like, oh my god, we gotta hide the evidence, we gotta stash it. Oh my god, we're about to get caught cheating. They said, a while back when y'all visited. Let's put on the cowboy accent. And then, we just cut off the message again, we don't even get to see it. A while back when you all visited, something happened probably, They were fucking in the bathroom and they could hear it from the hallway. Something like that probably. Because they're not slick. So anyway, she didn't even bother blurring her name out here. Look, you can see it, Kayla's right there. They said, "Sorry, lol. I know a little more. I hope you feel better and have a good day. Since he's in the store, I know for a fact that you're better than him. You always will be, and I love you. I absolutely love you. I just wonder if you will be able to choose, I guess." So what the fuck? It sounds like these guys are in love. It sounds like a Disney movie the way these guys are talking. So why are they in committed relationships? Why don't they just break up with their partners and get together? That's what I'm so confused about. Unless he's like the brokest people on earth and they can't afford to live together. Like, make it make sense. Just get together, guys. You clearly want it. My heart has already chosen. I'm just waiting for another blow up. And if it never happens, we all know it's a matter of time. So she's gonna rage bait her husband by the sounds of it. She's gonna rage bait him so that they can break up and have a good reason to break up and divorce. It's always happened before, so it probably will again. It's just like they teach you in history, you know? The past always repeats itself. What happens before always happens again. So, you know, they're betting all their horses on this one odd. They're betting all the odds on this happening. So they can finally get together and be one. It's a beautiful love story. This is like the modern day Romeo and Juliet. She's in California till tomorrow night. But yes, I did the other day when you asked me to. And I will before she get back too. I don't want her to lie to her. And I, what the fuck was that? I don't want to try her. So fuck, bro. This guy's probably typing with one hand, you know. We all know what he's doing with the other hand, you know. Looking back at those pictures. I don't want to either, but I just think it should be talked about with her. And if she's not okay with it, I don't want to betray her. You don't want to betray her? You were literally sending him nudes minutes ago. This is your best friend's husband, and you're sending him nudes. Like, come on. You already betrayed her. What do you mean? You've already betrayed her. Lock in. This is ultimate betrayal. Come on. This actually is so ironic, bro. I don't want to betray her when you've already betrayed her trust so many times. Like, what? Like, what? Oh, I don't either. I don't know how to bring it up, or if we should do it together before she finds out on her own or whatever. She's told me to tell her if she's not enough, which isn't true. But you're the exception. She said she doesn't deserve me at least once a week. Like, it would probably hurt her, but I don't know how she would react to it. It would definitely take a lot of work to make her comfortable. And then, yeah, we get another cut in the message, so... Hey, there's a bit of context cut out, so we'll just keep reading. But this is a fucking paragraph, bro. This guy wrote a whole essay to her. Something seems different, and I really don't like it. I won't let go. I also won't go out my way to manipulate your decision, because I know you wouldn't forgive me that easily. Come on, bro. This guy's like... You're not slick, buddy. We know you're manipulating. Come on. Don't worry about little old me, or, you know, just don't let me influence your decision, but, I do want you to make this decision, but don't let me influence your decision, but, I do want you to do this, we would be so good together, but, don't let me influence your decision. Like, come on, you're not slick. Come on, this is about manipulation 101, bro. And here I was thinking the boyfriend's name would prevent it. But it's your choice, and no one can make it for you. So I'll feel however I feel, for however long. And I guess I'll have to be okay. Oh, I can see him kicking the sand when he types this. Don't let me influence your decision, it's your choice, I guess it'll be okay. Well, don't let me influence it. I'll always choose you over him, and myself over him. I'll accept whatever you choose and blame myself if it hurts. You get a pass this time, because you didn't choose yet. If it happens again, the choice will have to be first. You did give me what the fuck? You did give me You did give me a few very happy days. Fuck, we need the grammar police here right now. And I'm thankful for that. And I wish for many more. I'm not giving up. And I do think I'm better for you. Just want you to feel the least amount of guilt possibly. Maybe I just stuck in my... And then it cuts off. Oh, and then we get the closing remarks here. From the big paragraph and we get to read what we just missed. You really do bring me peace. Please don't overwork yourself. You bring me peace too. I'm thankful for you. I'm overworking myself because my aides are lazy as hell and I'm having to charge people, lift them and put them back to bed. So yeah, it sounds like this person's a helping, like a nurse or something. Come on, bro, this is your nurse? So your nurse, you're telling me this nurse is going behind her patients' backs, acting all goody two-shoes at work, and when she gets home she's all like, oh, I'm cheating on my husband, oh my god. Like, come on. Bro, I wonder what the husband does for work. Besides be a professional cheater, I don't know what he could be doing. Gonna take forever for you to feel better? What's that? What even is that face, bro? It's like a... I don't even know what that means. I usually do a variety of things, but I've just been working all week. It's a bit annoying to me, lol. You don't like to just do one thing? You like to change it up? Work in bed. I agree with that smirky face. Same with music, and now I'm after you, SMH. This is my life. Oh, such a sad life of a cheater. Fuck, bro. This is a committed relationship, bro, and they're cheating. I don't even think we're halfway through yet. Alright, so now we're just doing a jump cut into a random bit of the conversation. I don't know what happened. We're just skipping through the random bit. So here we go. We go into random conversation, just no context. We're just picking it up. What do you mean? So I don't know. Maybe he asked, like, I'm trying to guess what he asked before this. Maybe he was like, did you enjoy the last time we fucked? And she's like, what do you mean? Of course I did. A while back when y'all visited, so bring out the cowboy accent again. A while back when y'all visited, we stopped at the gas station across the street. When you were walking back to the car, she said, I think you like her more than me. So how much more fucking obvious can they be? So the wife knows this. The wife knows that you guys like each other more. And you just decide to stay together with the wife? Like, come on. You're just hurting the wife at that point, bro. You're just an asshole. You're just hurting the wife for no reason. Like, what the fuck? Oh, really? Lol, I'm hopeful to say the least. What are you hopeful for? I told you I'm selfish, lol. What do you want? I want a better, happier life with someone who will actually treat me like I'm somebody, even if it means sharing. Oh, someone wants an open relationship. Not gonna work, buddy, not gonna work. Your wife's not gonna like that. Oh, and that's the end of that conversation. Now we cut to another random bit of the conversation. Good morning, pretty lady. Good morning, how are you? Okay, not as sore as you all. We can all guess what happened last night. And it sounded like this. Yeah, but it's not funny though, these guys are cheating assholes. But fuck, bro, who the fuck says that after having sex, bro? Good morning, and then straight to, oh, not as sore as you. Ha ha ha, ha ha, I get it, because we went to Pound Town last night, bro. I cried getting out of bed this morning. Oh, maybe she felt really guilty about cheating. I'm sure that's what it was. I'm sure there was another reason that she was crying. I'm sorry, frowny face. I said okay, but I don't know. You made my week somewhat of a roller coaster. I did that for everyone too, honey, and I apologize. Okay, so we've moved from babe to honey, so, what the fuck? I bet this guy doesn't even call his wife babe. That's the thing. It's so fucked up. My highs were a little higher than everyone else's, I think, lol. I don't need you to be sorry, just to be okay and honest. I feel bad that I wasn't there. It's not your fault. Thank you. Can I ask you a question? Of course. Or is he going to ask to get married? Oh, she's going to ask them to get married. Oh my god. Is this the big romance? Is this the peak? I'm just curious. Do you delete our messages? Because I know blank goes through your phone. She sent me pictures of our messages in your phone before. So not only are they cheating on each other, not only are they deleting the messages, but they're doing it on iMessages, which is all recoverable, by the way. Guys, you do realize it's the cloud, right? You can recover these messages from the cloud, so... If she really wanted to, she could have found this long ago. But, what do I know, bro? What do I know? I'm not the love guru, as I can clearly see, as you guys can clearly see. I'm not the love guru. Because, this guy's a fucking animal, bro. Two wives. Let's be real. These guys are pretty much married now. Honey, babe, come on. And then he said, she's in California till tomorrow night. But yes, I did the other day when you asked me to. I will before she gets back too. I don't want to lie to her. What the fuck? I don't want to try her. I want to ignore that spelling mistake, but you don't want to lie to her? Yeah, you've already failed at that. You failed at that long ago, buddy. You failed long ago. I don't want to either, but I just think it should be talked about with her. And if she's not okay with it, I don't want to betray her. You don't want to betray her. You don't want to betray her? You don't want to betray her, right? You don't want to betray her? But you slept with her husband multiple times. Oh, yeah, but you don't want to betray her, right? You don't want to betray her. Yeah, of course. You don't want to betray her. Sleeping with her husband multiple times is not kind of betrayal, right? Right? That's just things normal friends do, especially best friends. That's things normal best friends do, so... Yeah, that's not betrayal, come on, that's not betrayal. That's literally anything but betrayal. And now we just get thrown into a random another bit of the conversation. I don't know what is going on, guys. We're just getting thrown into random parts. We're just putting the pieces together like a puzzle. I'm not Sherlock Holmes right now. I've been the detective. But don't worry, we're back in the conversation. That's countered by you taking some of the pressure off her. Babe, we don't know. Maybe she already knows and is waiting for us to figure it out. Lol. It's crazy enough for me that you feel pretty much exactly how I want you to. Like, how are you real? Oh, this guy's just a young teen in love. That's just a love story as old as time. Maybe she does, and I'm not sure how I'm real. I'm just me. Damn, lol, you still have a husband to deal with? I want to save you. Look, I'm not going to lie to anyone. This marriage has been over for a while. I'm not living the rest of my life dealing with the stuff that I deal with. So break up then. So get a divorce then. So just get a divorce. It's not that hard. Oh, I'm going to go behind my husband's back and cheat. Oh my god. Just get a divorce. Are you dumb? Are you actually dumb? Just get a divorce. You're doing way too much. Just get a divorce, please. Well, once again, we're being thrown into a random part of the conversation, guys, so just try follow. I was too. It made my whole year. I was worried you were just drunk and lonely, haha. Then I almost got caught holding your thigh, lol. Oh, we're getting the details. No, the alcohol was too weak. How'd you almost get caught? Oh, some random person's name, I'm guessing like a friend or something. She said if I was, she would have been hella jealous, lol. I'm the jealous one. You got to rob her leg more than mine. I can do so much more. I can see him rubbing his hands together when he types that, bro. It feels like a menace. Bro, I got creeped out just by reading that. It would be nice. And then he just switches the conversation. How's work going? No, just subtle conversation switch. Oh, and once again, we're just getting tossed into a random point of the world. So here we are, back again. She worries about me constantly, she does. And I hate that I made her worry. I have no clue how to go about telling her or asking her. I also don't want to lose my friend, I just don't know. You don't want to lose your friend, then maybe you shouldn't have cheated, you dumb bitch. You shouldn't have cheated. Yes, you cheated, okay, but just admit it. You're dumb. You're dumb. And the husband too. This guy's an asshole. Come on, just lock in. Just say it. It doesn't have to be some secret. Just say it and move on. Some people, man. That's pretty much how I feel. I'm not calling it off with either of you. Maybe it's wrong to her, but for me at least it's, and then it just cuts off. But let me tell you right now, buddy. Let me tell you right now. You think you can have 2 wives? You can't have your cake and eat it too, buddy. You gotta make a choice. Do you want this super nice cake that you built a relationship with, or do you want this like moldy cheating cake that you're cheating with? Like, come on, think about it. Obviously, you can't have both, and obviously she's not happy with it. It's like you've clearly seen in the message. She's like, oh, you love her more than me, or you're grabbing on her thigh more. So come on, you clearly know that you can't have both, and yet you're still cheating. Dumbass. Well, and once again, we're thrown into a random loop. I'm gonna just assume they're talking about some plans they're making, so let's go. Of course! You know, the energetic, of course! But if I come down there without her boyfriend, it'd have to be a weekday, then you'll be working. Lol, he doesn't scare me, bring him. Oh, some random person, it's plenty more scary. So this guy's shown his intimidation, he's shown that he's the alpha, and that he can beat up her boyfriend and assert his dominance. Which, I really doubt this, but this guy sounds like a scumbag from what I'm hearing. The only thing he's beating is this girl's cheeks and beds by the sound of it. I swear, she really is. So now they're just shit-talking whoever they're talking about. Or maybe they're talking about the wife. Are they shit-talking the wife? That's fucked up. Lol, so who's gonna tell her? Maybe you, because you're a husband, you dumbass. Maybe you should tell her, because you're a husband. You know, just a thought. You know, just a thought from the thought bank. You know, maybe you should tell her. I have no clue. I don't think it needs to be told to her. I think it needs to be asked. How would you feel if, together? We can together. Well, that's their first couple activity, I guess. That's going to be their first married activity, yeah? You know, just confronting the wife. I don't want to rush you. Think you want to move either, lol. Think together is better. So now she's going full caveman mode. Think together, better. Just look, it's talking like a caveman, bro. Sounds like a caveman right now. Alright, now we're on to the last page. It's probably best if you went that day. But now it's a little late, unless something feels off. Nothing feels off. Yes, I'm very sore, but I can still move. My blood pressure is rising, normal for me, so there's no internal bleeding. Just sore muscles, scrapes, and bruises. What the fuck, bro? Was this guy beating her up while fucking her? How? Sore muscles, scrapes, and bruises? What kind of kinky shit were they doing? What? These guys are some freaks, bro. Came straight out of Freak Party. If it was someone else, would you go tell them? No, haha, No, I'd monitor vital signals and just keep a check of ROM. What's ROM? Rotation of meat? What the fuck is ROM, bro? What the fuck? Rotation of meat? Genuinely cannot think what that means. If it was me and you couldn't or didn't know how to monitor me, lol. I wanted the kids to go because kids can't really explain a type of pain. But I'm trained to know what to look for in an adult. So yeah, that was an interesting set of texts to say the least. Obviously, both parties in this situation are an asshole. I feel bad for the husband that got cheated on and the wife that got cheated on. That's fuck, you know, maybe they should get together, get some revenge or something, I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but fuck, bro. Your best friend doing that to you, imagine that. Your day one best friend sliming you out like that. What the fuck? That must have been some crazy dick. God damn, this guy must have a fucking 20-inch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because why is she cheating on him? But yeah, I was reading the comments and apparently they're still together for some fucking reason. The wife didn't leave, even though she found out. So that's just on her, I guess. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed. I can do more text if you want. You know, I just love reading these. They're just so funny. They're not funny, they're sad, but it's funny to read them. Obviously, both people in the situation are a scumbag. And yeah, you know, that's going to be it, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching, and bye.